any business that is 100% dependent on the owner, I call that owner dependency, is almost worthless, right? You've got to be able to have people in place and be able, or in the case of where, let's say you're a solopreneur, you've got to have systems set up and you have to teach somebody properly how to be able to run that and manage it. Or that business has no long-term value to the buyer. And so if let's say, Nate, I'm trying to buy a business from you and you're the solo entrepreneur and you have no systems in place, but I know that you're selling and you're doing $5 million a year. Without you, because you're the only person that runs the organization, I don't know how to do it. So you've got to document your processes. You got to make sure that you can train those and move them over. Because as I tell people, a business that is totally dependent on the owner to operate is almost worth nothing unless you have proper systems in place to measure and manage that. So make sure that you can get out of the way. If I get hit by a bus, what happens to my business tomorrow? Ask yourself that question every month.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you commented on that. You know, e-commerce is kind of funny because so many of our businesses that we do sell are solopreneurs, they're owner operators. But what they have is they've got very key parts of the business outsourced, or they have third-party vendors that are handling potentially the traffic or the sales, the 3PL, so the shipping and fulfillment. So they're usually ordering the inventory. They might be doing some of the creative work around building up the new products and that sort of stuff. But we sell hundreds of solopreneur businesses. We're going to get into some of these here in a second. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications about new videos and interviews. And introduce yourself in the comments. Are you a buyer or a seller?